So Daniel Jones and the Giants are virtually involved in a pseudo playoff game on Sunday against Dallas. And so, Daniel, the mental approach of this team is always the same week after week after week. But how do you fight the emotions of being in such an important game here in Week 17?
Yeah, it is. It's a division game against the Cowboys. It's a big NFC East game, and we're certainly aware of what the game means, and you can't ignore that. But at the same time, in order for us to prepare like we have to prepare as well as we possibly can, we're focused on this week, and it sounds like what we're supposed to say or coach speak to some extent, but it is the truth, and it is what we're going to have to do if we want to play our best football on Sunday. So that's the approach we've taken. We've started the week, and you can tell that's how guys are looking at it, and that's truly the way we're going to be best prepared to go out and play on Sunday.
Coach Joe Judge said this week about you after your hamstring and ankle injuries, it now feels okay to just let him play. So how important was your ability to navigate the Baltimore game and come out of it healthy to improve your confidence going into this finale against the Cowboys?
Yeah, I feel good, and luckily didn't have any setbacks Sunday, and I'll continue to work with the trainers and doctors and trust that program to continue to improve. But I'm feeling a lot better, and like I said, continue to work through it and get better.
How does the Week 5 game down in Dallas apply this week, if at all? Because it certainly seems like both teams have had some changes since then.
Yeah, they're a different team. They're a different defense. We're a different offense too. So, they're a good group. They've got a lot of guys who can make plays and affect the game in different ways. So, we'll study the tape, obviously, study what went well, what didn't go well, what we need to clean up, what worked for them, what they might see as potential, game plan ideas to show us again on Sunday. So, there's a lot you can take from the tape, but like you mentioned, it's important to understand the differences in their defense and with our team as well.
The other day, Randy Gregory had 3 forced fumbles against Philadelphia. He is looking right now like a premier pass rusher the way he's playing. How much does he change what they're going to be doing as they're coming after you?
Yeah, he's a good player, and they've got a few guys who can really get after the quarterback and affect the game that way. So, we'll need to do a good job up front, and I'll need to do a good job getting the ball out on time and not not putting those guys in tough positions up front. And we've seen a lot of good pass rushers this year. We've gone against them, and we'll be ready to go.
During Dallas's 3-game winning streak, Daniel, as they appear to have the arrow going up, they have forced 10 takeaways. Their defense really seems to have caught fire. Is there a common thread that you see there that you definitely have to be careful of?
Yeah, they're doing a good job getting the ball out, and we'll have to do a good job protecting it, running with it, and decisions I make throwing the ball, and all those things will be important. But that's always a big focus of ours going into each week is protecting the ball and making sure we're making good decisions with it and protecting it when we have it. So, like every week, that'll be a point of emphasis and a big factor in the game.
I would suspect your red zone offense has to be a point of emphasis too. It's been very streaky this year. Got off to a bit of a slow start, then it got rolling, now it's slow again. What's the one thing that has to happen in the red zone for you guys to punch it in?
I think a lot of things. We got to take advantage of some of the looks we're getting and finish drives. We've had some third downs there low in the red zone. Had a couple in the first Dallas game. Looking back at the film, things we should have executed and given us chances to continue those drives and punch it in. So I think it's just taking advantage of looks that they're giving us, getting the ball in the right spot, and we'll continue to do a good job running the ball down there and making them play the run first.
Daniel Jones, we appreciate your time so much. Happy New Year to you, and best of luck against Dallas.
Happy New Year. Thanks, Paul.